Alright, so you had recently told me that Ballerz started because you couldn't get the brand of underwear that you wanted, so you decided to just make your own. Who was supporting you through this process?
My wife and my family, they were very supportive of it. They thought it was kind of funny. I purposely did not tell any of my friends, not even my best friend. I kept it top secret because I didn't want to get their input on it. I just wanted to do it start to finish and spring it on everybody when I had the final product.
Right.
So I went out and found, outside of some neighbors, a lot of strangers. I basically approached strangers in the gym and told them what I was doing and asked them if they would become like a test model for me.
Right.
So we had 20 guys of all shapes and sizes, bodybuilders, little guys, young guys, old guys, all, different straight guys, gay guys, the whole 9 yards. And we just came up with a product after 4 different variations. And yeah, we went to market. And the first thing I did was give sets of pairs away to hundreds of people for free, just asking them for a review, which resulted in, honestly, a tidal wave of the biggest sales we've ever had were from people that I gave the product away for free.
Oh, wow. So they really, really liked it.
Yeah.
So you kind of did like a whole like science experiment with like different types of people, different like ages and stuff like that to get like the perfect product.
Yes.
How did you start, like, besides finding test models, how did you start promoting your brand?
Good question. We didn't really launch until January of this year, so we didn't have a bulk order. We had a limited supply. So I started just with word of mouth, giving the product away to friends, families, and people who I felt lived like sort of the baller lifestyle.
Right.
Former professional athletes, people that I knew wore custom suits, things like that. And so that was that. And then we went on to now marketing on Facebook and social media. And recently we just got approved to go on Amazon.
Oh,
so
awesome.
I think we're launching on Amazon Thursday or something. Yeah, so Thursday. Oh.
What's been like your favorite part of the process?
That's a good question. Favorite part of the process is watching people's expression. So when we launched at the Barrett-Jackson, and watching people see the Ballerz name and see the
Right.
images and see the models, people would snicker and laugh. But I can't tell you, hundreds of times mothers would come up and buy for their husbands and their sons, and then they would go into the crowd and they would drag their friends back, and those friends would buy for their husbands and their sons, and it just it's fun to see people's look on their face. And when they come back to the booth and they bought 1 pair, and then they come back and they buy 10 or 7, and it's just kind of fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you create like a more influential, like focused on like popularity, like having the models there and interacting with people coming up there. I feel like that's going to make them want to buy more and interact with you more and like respect like your company more, which I think is great because I feel like you guys are really like not just a company like hey, we're selling underwear. You guys like are actually interacting with your customers and want to know your customers' feedback. So.
Yep.